Hello friends, welcome back to our Mindful Movement Fridays. Today I thought I'd actually go backwards a little bit and cover a couple of warm-up techniques. So, you know, in our little sessions of mindful movement, we're not actually working out in a cardio intense way. We're not activating our muscles in a powerful, strong way. We're not lifting any weights. We're not moving fast. Our heart rate is usually very steady and slow, and in fact, it is the job of a mindful movement practice to activate our parasympathetic nervous system to really help us stay calm, to counteract all of the hard, sort of aggressive impact of the constant weekly stress that even miniature fight, flight, or flee reaction that we have to the smallest of stressors all the way to the big stressors. So we've been coping with all kinds of unexpected things, our country, our jobs, obviously this pandemic. And so my desire, my deep longing is that we all find our inner strength and that we cultivate our peace. Not in that sort of like, oh, let's cultivate peace sense, but really deeply finding peace in our heart so that we can overcome whatever dialogue and noise and overwhelm is happening in our mind and let the body do the healing. So practice number one for stretch, we're going to go through this together. You're going to put your hands out like this. Remember, all of these practices can be done while you're seated as well. And you're just going to twist and bring them out. And twist and bring them out. Now your goal is to relax, right? So you're going to drop heavy and turn. Drop and turn. Drop and turn. Notice that here, right away, my feet are apart, about shoulder width. I'm just bending my knees a little bit so they're not really locked in a firm position. They're just nice and loose. My shoulders are dropping the weight. Every time I drop my hands, I'm dropping the weight. Dropping. And now, of course, activating our back. Remember, our back is straight, always reaching into the sky with the tip of your head. And imagining that you have your coccyx, the very end of your spine, reaching deeply into the earth. And allowing your arms to move. And noticing some of the feelings and sensations that come up. Sort of a sense of playfulness. Like when you were a kid and you were just playing outside. And they're loose and turning. Loose and turning. Now let's go ahead and activate our breathing. So we're going to breathe in as the hands go out and then breathe out. So let's do it together. Watch. In, out, in, out. So we're going to do it together a little bit longer here. You can even slow down your breath. So it's going to be breathe in, out, out, in, out, out. Now try to breathe on your nose only for a while. Breathe in and out through the nose. Good, and keep turning. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and rest. And we're gonna rest with our arms next to our body. And just notice. Notice what do you feel? Did you allow that heavy weight that you've been carrying on your shoulders to be set to the side for a little while? so that your shoulders can get your attention and release, release, release? Did you allow for that, tight stomach that so often holds on to anxiety and stress and overwhelm to just loosen up? And are you noticing how, because of all that air moving back and forth, your hands feel a little like a buzz? So this is one of the practices that I want you to start putting into play before you do some of the other practices that I've already taught you. Okay, till next time, please leave us a comment, follow us, let us know how you like this series of mindful movements. I always love to hear from you, especially the people who are practicing and being proactive about their healthcare, about their commitment to well-being. I want to know where you're stuck, what's working well, how can I help, how can I make things better, and how can I be your ally? I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.